the world can never have true peace, prosperity, and justice when TB, a curable disease, continue to bring agony and death to millions of people the world over. Will we allow TB to continue to be a disease of silence, hidden in the shadows, neglected by lack of political priority and funding? Or will we chart a new path, ensuring that political declaration on the fight to end TB becomes the basis for an unprecedented scale up in our response to TB in each of our countries? I regard the fight against TB as one of the most important fights because TB is #1 killer of all infectious diseases in the world. In fact, there's no infectious disease that killed more people than TB in the past 200 years.
Minister Motsoaledi influenced the TB community in a couple of really important ways. I mean, one was by challenging us all. He galvanized us and he supported us to be bold and forward thinking and big picture thinking.
I do remember Minister Motsoaledi. This first time I stepped onto the board as a very charismatic leader who really inspired the board to take very precise and ambitious decisions that has seen the Stop TB partnership growing from strength to strength.
One experience I've had is almost at every board meeting or public meeting where he has spoken, is just frankly every time being re-inspired, but also the sort of calling us all to action is a repeated memorable moments to me.
TB, which is fundamentally an issue of social justice and inequality, exposes and exacerbates multiple social-economic fault lines. There is no explanation for why a disease that has been curable for decades has been allowed to persist and become one of the world's leading causes of death.
My hope for the future of this work is that we build on the shoulders of what Minister Motsoaledi and many others have made possible, and that by the end of 2022 we actually reach the targets that we set at the high-level meeting on TB.
TB is a litmus test of our commitment to fighting poverty.
It's not easy to summarize what Minister Motsoaledi represented for Stop TB Partnership and for the entire TB world. It's very little to say we all owe him. He was the chair of the board for the right time. We gained our identity, we gained our right space, and so much was achieved in TB. We went through so much together. We had moments of a lot of laugh, we had moments of intense action. Minister Motsoaledi was not taking anything for granted, challenging every information that was given to him. He's really a man of a number and a man of an evidence and a man of a reference. It will be very difficult and I will miss him dearly. Minister Motsoaledi, I hope you will see this together with us in Jakarta. Myself and my team and the entire Secretariat, we will miss you. We hope that your life and career will go ahead as amazing as it was when you were our chair of our board, and we love you dearly. and thank you so much for what you did for us and the TB world.
Anyone can contract TB, and equally importantly, with treatment, TB is curable. But if ending TB was simply a matter of ministers of health to address the General Assembly, we will have ended the disease a long time ago. However, the end of TB in our lifetime requires the highest political priority, starting with the head of state and government. Every head of state must talk of TB, regardless of whether it appears in their prepared written text or not. Every time they address people, they must think about the issue of TB. Eliminating TB requires a strong and bold leadership at all levels of society. High visibility is exactly what we need to confront and eradicate TB, as the world has decided to do so by 2030, if not sooner.